Hey guys, this is Gibbon. How y'all doing? It's been a while. I've just been working and just trying to work away on Doomed Barbarian. Tonight at midnight, I will be posting the last 3 pages of what is that? Doomed Barbarian #1. I've got the pages painted. I got a little bit more I still got to do to them, and I plan on having them lettered, scanned, lettered, and up by tonight at midnight. And that's like the last 3 pages of issue #1. So I've made it through I made it through issue #1. Pretty excited about getting that done. I feel like it's a pretty big accomplishment for me, from never having done something like this in this detail. I've also been just, doing some pen and inks and stuff like that on the side. I'll show you a couple of those first. Like, here's one, a little pen and ink I was drawing. Let's see there. And then here's another one I did. This one's a Baphomet. Yeah. Just some pen and ink. So I'm trying to just kind of keep going and kind of keep doing some stuff. Also, I'm going to show this off and then I'll do some more talking here. But here are the last 3 pages right there. I'm going to be finishing them up, like I said. Put the last little touches on them and get them scanned in, get them lettered. And I will be taking a month off from Doomed Barbarian in between book 1 and book 2. Just to take Christmas off, basically. At least I thought I was. I was like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to set the book aside. I'm finishing the first book, and now I'll take a little break, and then I'll start book 2 at the beginning of the year. And then I sat down and I wrote another small little story, basically a little Christmas story. It's called The 7 Sins of Christmas. And I've written that all out, and so I've decided, during that little bit of a break, I'm going to try to get that done. It's not going to be a full 22 to 24 page book. It's going to be more like just however many pages it takes to get through that little bit of a story. It's not a very long story. Basically, the 7 Sins of Christmas it's going to be about 7 deadly sins, but they're in demon form, and they are released the night before Christmas, and basically Santa has to rid the world of them before he can hand out the presents. And I wrote it in rhyme, like was the nightmare before. The night before Christmas, not the nightmare before Christmas, but it was the night before Christmas. I wrote it in that lyric style. So I'm in hopes to get that out. No promises, but I'm going to work real hard on it and try to get that out here. I am off this week from work, and my kids are home from school, so I'm basically, besides getting all my household chores done, I'm just trying to put as much time into. One was getting Doomed Barbarian book #1 done, which I plan on having up tonight on time, fingers crossed. And after that, I'm going to try to go right into doing the 7 Sins of Christmas. But the 7 Sins of Christmas, right now I don't think I'm going to paint the book. I think the book will probably just be black and white ink like this. Just to do something a little different. But that's really where I'm at. Like I said, I'm pretty excited here. I feel like I've accomplished something getting through book 1. Was it the best thing I've ever written or done? This was my first comic book, so I'm sure. Here's my thing. I made the book funny because this was my first time ever doing this. And I didn't want to take it so seriously that it would just crush me if I did it. So I kind of made the book I made the book humorous and kind of poking fun of itself, because I was like, well, if you're going to have fun, just why not have fun making fun of yourself? So that's what I did with the book. And I will say that I feel that Doomed Barbarian has kind of evolved, and now book 2, I have more of a style and a storyline that I think I'll be in, which it took me book 1 to kind of find. I was, kind of making fun of the book and doing all that, and all that will be in book 2. But the book 2 is probably gonna be a little more crude because I've kind of gotten out of the shell, and now I don't mind being so crude in the book, and being a little, crude and rude. It's funny sometimes. So, I'm gonna kind of add some of that aspect into the book. I did put an adult rating on it, and I kind of want to use some of that just to make the book have, funny to me, basically. I gotta laugh, and hopefully if I'm laughing, y'all are laughing with me. But one last thing I want to say is like I said, I got through the first book. I'm really excited about that. Just shows any idiot can do it, guys. So if you're on the fence about making a book and you want to try, man, it just takes a little bit of time. I thought I was going to get this done a lot faster than I did, but realistically, I had never done this, so I had no clue of what I was getting into. The 100-day videos, definitely, they fell off. I started working, and I just didn't have time. And like I said, what was more important, the videos or the book? The book was more important to me. So, and like I said, I plan on taking a break off of Doomed Barbarian for 1 month, and then bringing the book back in at the beginning of 2019. Going right back into book number 2, somewhere hopefully in January. That is my plan. I don't want to take too big of a pause. I have finally built up some people paying attention to the book. I mean, I've got some pretty decent numbers now for views, and I'm starting to slowly build up some subscribers. So I'm pretty excited about all that. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. I appreciate y'all checking this out and coming in and checking out my videos. I really appreciate y'all going and reading Doomed Barbarian, man. That makes me excited. Doomed Barbarian book 2, like I said, will start at the beginning of the year, and keep an eye out on Webtoons for the 7 Sins of Christmas, because I'm going to start going right into that right away here. Like I said, I was doing all this to give myself a little bit of a pause, a little bit of a break, and then now all of a sudden I'm going right into another book. So I guess jump on it while the inspiration's there and the iron's hot. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Y'all have a good one. Take care. Bye.